Apparently people see you from another square. Let's see. Oh yes, they see me. Hello Lithuania! Today we're starting in Kaunas, the country's second largest city after the capital Vilnius, which we will be visiting later in this video. Look. Join me as I explore some of the most unusual and unexpected spots in these two cities, right here in this small Baltic country. Good morning everyone. At the moment I just want to cry because I'm here in Lithuania, in the city of Kaunas. Just behind me you can see is like the oldest funicular in Lithuania and one of the oldest in the world. And for the price of €1 you could just go inside this beautiful old funicular. But unfortunately it's temporarily closed, which is honestly so heartbreaking. These was the things I was looking forward the most. But hey, there's nothing we can do about it. So I guess let's go to explore Kaunas and Vilnius. That's what we're gonna do today. And to see some of the most unusual and weird things we can find in Lithuania. And I'm sure there's gonna be many. I already catch the vibes of the place. So let's go. Okay, here we are at the first stop of the day. Sorry for the view. It's the only way to see the old church. This is the Christ Resurrection Church of Kaunas, which is the representation of the turbulent history of Lithuania. So I'm gonna tell you everything in a second. In order to get to here, we had to do a lot of steps from the previous destination, the funicular that it was closed. From what I've been told from some people that I walked till here, if you go to the top of the church, is it here? If you go till the top, you can see the beautiful view of Kaunas. So I guess let's go till the top. One of the city's most powerful symbols is the Christ Resurrection Church. It's possible to go upstairs?
Yes.
From where I go?
By today. You want elevator or stairs? Elevator €5, stairs 3.
Stairs. Thank you. Its story really mirrors Lithuania's turbulent history. Construction was interrupted during the occupation. The building was used as a warehouse by the Nazis and later turned into a radio factory under Soviet rule. After independence, work finally resumed and the church was consecrated in 2005, more than 70 years after it was first started. That was where I was before. And that's Kaunas. Here we are. As you can see, Kaunas is not that big. Actually, it's the second biggest city in Lithuania, second after Vilnius, which is the capital, where we're going to see it today, because it's just like an hour from Vilnius and Kaunas, so by train, so worth to visit. But it's a pretty nice city, actually, very particular architecture. This was just my first impressions, but we're gonna discover it more throughout the day, and another day that we're going to spend here in Kaunas. So. And you can charge your telephone if you want. Always at the end I remember about putting the glasses so I can actually see something. Till now I've just seen blurry Kaunas, and now I can finally see it and it looks nice. Here the house numbers are big and clear. The postman can get it wrong. 71, in case you've missed it. Right, second stop of the day is what you see behind me is the Devil Museum. So after seeing the Church of Resurrection Christ, we're going to see the Devil Museum. This is began as like a private collection of a Lithuanian artist in his home. which his name is definitely very hard to pronounce, so I put his name here, and is expanded through a more than 3,000 collection of devils depicted in many different forms, like wood, glasses, and so on. So let's go to see. What began as a small collection in the private home of a Lithuanian artist has blossomed into a multi-structured gathering of the Lord of the Underworld. Since 1982, when the museum first exploded, there has been a flood of devils into Lithuania from around the world, including masks, witches, and other mythological characters. One of the stranger pieces featured in the museum is a sculpture of Hitler and Stalin skipping around an area littered with human bones. Obviously, the collection is really large, I only show you a small part, but I definitely suggest to go to see it if you're in Kaunas. It's a very unique collection. Cool place, isn't it? So apparently this is a courtyard gallery, so it's like an open air gallery that is being done for like representing and like give voice and show the stories of the people living in the area, which is quite nice and unusual, I guess. That's it for Kaunas, only for today. I'm trying to take advantage of my days in Lithuania, and I'm now going to visit Vilnius, the capital, only an hour by train. Welcome to Vilnius by me and Tony Soprano. Apparently this very tall statue called Tony Soprano has traveled all across Lithuania for searching for his final place, the one where he belonged, and he found it here in Vilnius train station, which is the same place where he's been built initially. So here we are. Welcome to Vilnius. I don't know if it's sure, but apparently people see you from another square. Let's see. Oh yes, they see me. Oh, that's so weird. And right now I'm just in front of the Vilina river, where I can see in front of me the Mermaid of Upsina. If I'm not saying it wrong, probably I will. Basically, a legend says that all the travelers that fell into the charm of the mermaid will be destined to remain in this neighborhood forever. This beautiful church is called the Church of Sant'Anna. Apparently, legends say that Napoleone Bonaparte fell in love with this Gothic church. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's these people. Hare Krishna. Oh, there's a bird. My biggest cappuccino of my entire life. It's huge. But it's nice. Please, can someone tell me the name of this pastry? I loved it so much while I was there and I can't seem to find it anywhere on the internet. No, via. Another word. Look. He wants more. Oh, I was looking for a belly. Finally, I found it. Okay.
Are you from
Here we are at the Palace of Concerts and Sport, an abandoned masterpiece of the Soviet brutalist architecture. Definitely is a kind of brutalist architecture. I love this kind of architecture. Something tell me it's like a dodgy area. Because why the police is going there? I see people hanging out right there where the police is going. Something weird and dodgy around this place, but that's what you expect. That's exactly what you expect around this place. Oh. What's going on? Oh my god, guys. Direct. Oh my god. There's actually something going on. Look at the police. They heard a noise and they start running. Oh my god. And there's people running over there as well. Other police over there. Shall I go up? I'm quite curious. Mystery solved. Who's the little guy in the bike? There was these two guys hanging out there. I don't know what they done. Right, apparently you can have free tea from wheat, so let's try. Not bad. Quite nice actually. It's so funny. Right, so last stop of the day in Vilnius is this masterpiece you see behind me. Used to be a prison for over 100 years, and now it turned to a pub, a dance club, and artist residence. So let's check inside. Honestly, so beautiful. One of the most gorgeous buildings I ever saw in my life. It's too cool. Ah, it's closed? What the fuck? Good morning! Last day in Lithuania and it's pretty sunny. Enjoying this sunny Sunday walking around Kaunas. Kaunas is really a lovely city. It's clean, artistic and historic, and definitely really pretty. So apparently I found out that there is another funicular in Kaunas. So today, well now, I'm just here. I hope it's working this time. I can see it from now. And I don't want to leave the country without trying the funicular, honestly. So let's go. Oh, wait, no. What's going on? What does it say? Technica Apsurus Funiculo? No, please. Like, I've been looking forward to these again since I discovered it. I'm gonna cry again. Look at how pretty. At this point I don't even know why I came all the way up the hill if the funicular doesn't work, and I knew it from the bottom. I mean, 2 funiculars in town and both of them doesn't work in the same time. When I'm here and I wanted to try the funicular bed, I will definitely have to come back in Lithuania for sure. Look at the funicular. Look at her. And right there is a neighborhood market, which I'm very curious to see. And with this lovely local market, I say goodbye, everyone. See you in the next video. Later, she got angry with me because I filmed her. Bye! Next video will be in one of the most iconic places in Lithuania and in Europe. Hill of Crosses.